Hey guys, I'm Rich from NeoWin. Today we're unboxing the HP Spectre x360. It's the new one with pen support and a 4K display. Right now you're just looking at a big black box with an HP logo. It's got a little tear in it right here. I assume that this is the box that it comes in. I know there's a much nicer box inside, but since this is probably the box that it would come in when you buy it, I figured I'd just start out here. So you can see it is just a big cardboard box, has a handle on the top, which is very useful for lugging it around the city all day. But so we'll just get this thing open here, because that is not the box that you want to be looking at. Instead, you want to see this beauty right here. Right? See, we got the Spectre branding on top. I already reviewed the 2016 model. It's super nice. It's still one of my favorite laptops. I did have two complaints about it, and they were pretty minor, but it comes with the 1080p display, and that was the only model that was offered for the 2016 model. And also, there's no pen support. So basically, what they did with this is they re-released the same laptop, and they pretty much fixed those two things that I complained about in my reviews. So I was pretty excited about it, and I asked them to send me one. So, all right, we got setup instructions here, which should be pretty standard for a Windows 10 laptop, and we all know how that goes, so I'm not going to get into it. Support numbers and stuff like that. Limited warranty information, and here we have the device itself. We could just lift it out here. Before we open that, though, I guess we'll just take a quick look at what's inside. All right. We have a piece of cardboard, and should be a USB Type-C charger. Here's the cable, and then this bit charges to the USB-C, and that USB-C Type-C is Thunderbolt 3. All right, we have a little adapter here so we can shorten the power cable. Here's the pen. It's a Wacom pen, so it's not going to require a battery. All the HP laptops that are coming out now that have a pen or pen support are using Wacom. So they won't require a battery at all, and that's personally I'm a big fan of that, because I don't use pens a lot with, say, my Surface Pro 3. So every once in a while I do, and by the time I go to pull my pen out, the battery is dead, and I find that just endlessly frustrating. So next we're going to start peeling some of the plastic off of this. And I love the color that it comes in. I think they called it, I don't even know what they call it, but it's a beautiful, beautiful 360 device. I shouldn't call it a laptop. It's a convertible. Obviously, you could turn the screen all the way back and put it into a tablet mode or a tent mode, and that's the point of all of HP's x360 devices. You have the EliteBook x360, which is made for businesses, like all of HP's Elite branded products. You have the Pavilion x360, which I guess that's more of a mid-range type of thing. So we're gonna open this up. You see we have a nice little head inside. You can see it's just a beautiful device, right? And the placement of the ports and everything are in the same spots as they were previously. Here's your two Thunderbolt 3 ports, volume rocker here. Now the point of the physical volume rocker is so if you have this thing in a tablet mode, you can adjust the volume easily that way. You can do it, I mean, if you have it in a tent mode where you just kind of set it up like this. All right. So it's easier to adjust the volume than if you just had it on the display. The two Thunderbolt 3 ports, you should be able to. Now, I tried to get this out of HP, and I don't know how likely you're going to be able to do it, but they promise that you can hook up two 4K monitors to it. So Thunderbolt 3, the Thunderbolt 3 spec itself supports two 4K monitors or one 5K monitor. So, in theory, by using two Thunderbolt 3 ports, you should be able to hook up to 4 4K monitors or 2 5K monitors, or 2 4K monitors and 1 5K monitor. But I don't think that the GPU would be able to handle it. See, we're using the Intel GPU on this. There's no dedicated GPU. So you probably shouldn't go out and buy this thing if you have 4 4K monitors. You should probably have something with a dedicated GPU. And if you have 4 4K monitors, you probably know that. Over here, we got the USB Type A port. You only get one. You get a headphone jack, so it's one up on the iPhone 7 and a bunch of other phones that are coming out now. And that's about it for the ports. But I also want to take a look at this pen here. All right, like I said, it should be a Wacom pen, but it looks like there's some setup instructions in there. There shouldn't be any setup that's necessary for Wacom because you can't pair it through Bluetooth like you would with like a Surface Pen. It's a little bit of a pain to get out. There we go. Turn on your tablet. It's not a tablet, it's a convertible. But hey, insert the quadruple A pen battery. So there is a battery here. So I guess it's Wacom, and there's a oh, these are Elite X3. That's whoa, because last I checked, the Elite X3 doesn't support a pen. But moving on, well, I come back to that at some other time. I have an Elite X3 in the other room. So yeah, they did tell me it was a Wacom pen, so you shouldn't need a battery just to use it. I assume that there's some additional functionality, which I'll find out as I review the products, because like with the Surface Pen, you can click the top of the pen and it'll launch OneNote, or I think you can change the app now. We'll turn this on. And so that would require like an extra Bluetooth radio in there or something. But just to use it, see, I don't know if there's a pen in there right now, battery in there right now though. Yeah, let's pull that out and let's see if it works on its own. It does not. So I don't know. I was told that it's Wacom. It should be Wacom, but I don't know. I'll find out more as I use the device. All right, and I will reach out to HP for some clarification as to why this pen needs a battery, if it is indeed a Wacom pen. But as you can see, it's a beautiful device. They gave me one with a Core i7, as I'm seeing here. I really don't know the other specs. Last time they sent me the one with 16 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of storage. And the only another issue that I'm finding with the original or the 2016 Spectre x360 is that it still hasn't received the anniversary update. And we're 11 days away from the creators update now, so it's really getting kind of weird. And I also reached out to Microsoft. There is no single hop upgrade from the November update to the creators update, so it's not like they can just skip the anniversary update and go straight to the creators update. So we'll see how that plays out. They did mention that they wanted to put this out with pen support because of the upcoming creators update. So hopefully this device will get the creators update sooner rather than later. But we can see that this does ship with the anniversary update, as you can tell just from the start menu there. But let's check out the specific version. It is 14393.953. All right, so it's the latest cumulative, or there's been a couple, but it's this month's Patch Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. So that's it for now. Sorry about all the confusion about the pen. Personally, I'm confused about the pen because, like I said, Wacom shouldn't require a battery. Like if you had the original Surface Pro, Surface Pro 2, those used Wacom pens and they did not need batteries. So I'll find out more about the pen and the kind of technology that it uses. And that's it. I'm Rich from NeoWin. Have a great night.